The winner of an election is usually decided on or shortly after Election Day. All an opinion poll can do is offer a predictive picture from a representative sample of voters. But because they're extrapolations, they are vulnerable to statistical error. In 2016, one analyst, Princeton's Sam Wang, was so confident in polling that forecast a victory by Democratic Party candidate Hillary Clinton that he promised to eat an insect on live TV if she didn't. To his credit, he went through with the bet, ingesting a cricket live on CNN. When any poll is released, alongside it will be a number called the margin of error. This is a daunting statistical concept, but it boils down to the level of confidence in the sample they've used, specifically how accurately it represents the population. As a rule, a smaller sample means a larger margin of error. A theoretical poll if every voter would have none. A margin of plus or minus 3 means the pollster is confident their results reflect reality by within 3 percentage points one way or the other. That means if a poll shows a candidate ahead by 2 points, but the margin of error is plus or minus 3, it is not statistically significant, and you probably shouldn't bet much money, or insect eating, on it. If a candidate is ahead by 15 points with the same plus or minus 3 margin of error, that is statistically significant, though there is no such thing as a perfect sample or a totally safe bet. The methodology can get more complicated than that, even involving advanced theoretical mathematics. But in practice, pollsters and even scientists have been known to play fast and loose with statistical analysis, which is part of why polls can sometimes be wrong or misleading. Individual polls are still useful in themselves, especially when highlighting specific issues, and can tell you a lot about the state of a campaign. Ultimately, they're often one of the best measures available. But context is important. Publications like the New York Times and 538.com aggregate data from multiple polls, creating polling averages that can represent a broader picture of what's going on. But even these aggregate averages can still get the outcome wrong, as in 2016. More than any individual poll, however, they can reveal wide-ranging trends behind the data. If a candidate is dropping fast across multiple polls, that still doesn't tell you the exact outcome, but you can safely conclude they aren't doing as well as before.